Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting week of OWF Worldwide Wrasslin. I'm your host, Broadcast Bob Anderson, and joining me, as always, Whitey Jenkins.
Boom, there he is. What's up, Bobby?
Not too much. Just excited to get another week of OWF Wrasslin onto the people's television.
Boy, I tell you what, it's going to be hard to top last week. We had a lot of action, but this week, we've got a bona fide, genuine WWF Superstar, a dadgum legend, if you will. I ain't going to spoil it. I'm going to let you announce it.
Not only do we have a WWF Superstar, we have a WWF Superstar competing for a recognized OWF championship, Whitey.
You got that right. It's prestigious.
Tonight from New Continental Wrestling in Birmingham, Alabama, Whitey's stomping grounds, we're going to see Clifford Smith, also known as Clifford the Little Red Wrestler, defend his Continental Intercontinental Championship against Doink the Clown.
Oh my gosh, look at that. I mean, you don't get no bigger than that. A WWF Superstar, legendary Doink the Clown, who should be in the Hall of Fame, and I don't know why he's not, but we're going to petition to get that done. But he is going to be here challenging for the Continental Intercontinental Championship right from Birmingham, which is just right up the road from where I'm at right now. I could be there in about 45 minutes, and we're going to see that right here. I'm fired up. What's that?
I said, isn't your license suspended?
Well, I mean, I could get somebody to drive me up. You know, I mean, I can't get in there and drive myself right now. Well, I mean, my truck's broke down anyway. We're going to be doing a GoFundMe and a benefit show real soon. I'm trying to get Doink talked in to coming and working that benefit show to get me a new transmission in my 1983 Chevrolet Silverado. If any of the wrestlers are watching this, if you've been wanting to get in on OWF benefits, a great way to do it. And Dink, if you're watching this, you little money grubbing punk, wait till I see you is all I'm gonna say.
And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, let's head to New Continental Wrestling, Birmingham, Alabama. Continental Intercontinental Championship. Clifford the Little Red Wrestler versus Doink the Clown. Oh my.
We got a legend.
Is that WWF Superstar Doink the Clown?
You better believe it is. Look at it. He's got the cheese on his butt cheeks and everything, or whatever. I don't know if it's supposed to be domino or cheese or what, but that's him. I mean, it's obviously, it's not the one that died, but that's the second one that, most people don't like or respect. But
there had been that rumor on the OWF hotline that we had signed a WWF Superstar, but I didn't think it would be Doink the Clown.
Oh my gosh, look at this. The champ, the Continental Intercontinental Champion. What's he doing? What was that? Is he having a fit?
I believe that's some kind of hip dance that you and I wouldn't know.
Oh, I'm definitely not hip if that's a hip dance, because good grief.
The only hip you are is broken hip, Whitey.
That's right.
Anyway,
that's hip I don't want to be.
That is Clifford Smith, otherwise known as Clifford the Little Red Wrestler, and he is the Continental Intercontinental Champion.
Look at the britches on that fella. Where do you go to find britches like that, Bob?
I can't answer that question. Are you sure that's just not a garbage bag that his mother sewed together?
It could be. Looks a bit like a fruit roll-up, if you will. He's telling Doink, I don't care if you're a WWF Superstar. I don't care that you was on the Survivor Series. I'm going to whoop you right here in front of everybody.
Now, Whitey, I know you have some ties to the front office here at the OWF. Where is Dink?
Well, Commissioner Smokey tried to sign Dink, and he tried to big league us. He got mad. Here he is, half size, but he wanted full pay, and Smokey said that they just kind of came up short on the negotiations when it came to signing Dink. So
I got it. All right, anyway, we have referee Peggy Lee Feathers to officiate this championship match. And the bell has rung, and we are underway.
Are one of these guys bleeding while she got gloves on? Well, no, they're fingerless gloves, so it's not like, you know how like a WWE, if somebody starts bleeding, they put gloves on, but those are fingerless gloves. Why is she wearing gloves, Bob?
We're not going to talk about that. She just has really bad arthritis, Whitey.
Oh, okay. Well,
so ixnay on the OWF's glay.
And I tell you what, it's been a while since we've seen WWF Superstar Doink the Clown. He's looking good. You know, he's kept himself in shape. He looks almost like he did last time we saw him.
You can definitely tell he's definitely moving at the same speed he used to. He's got the same body structure. He's already backed Clifford into a corner. Oh, clean break. I'm surprised.
Well, he didn't bring his he used to always bring a bucket with him, and sometimes it'd have confetti, and sometimes it'd have water. He didn't bring the bucket. I guess we didn't shell out enough money for him to bring the gimmicks with him.
Maybe. I'm just glad he didn't bring that bucket that the Godwins used on Sonny.
Oh, yeah. No kidding.
All right, so we've started slow and tapered off from there.
Well, they're building. It appears that.
Oh,
what a hip toss!
Hip toss, and a big sell from Clifford on that back.
Quite a maneuver there. I was going to say, it looks like that Doink's got some kind of back brace or something underneath that.
The power on that clothesline is unbelievable.
Lariato, if you will. What a maneuver. Clifford, the champion's in trouble here, man.
Stan Hansen is at home going, Jesus, he's working stiff.
Yeah.
Wrenching on that headlock. There are going to be some cauliflower ears after this one.
Perhaps that's why we haven't seen Doink in so long. He might have been wrestling over in Japan all this time, because that's some strong style stuff right there. Oh, a little strong style from Clifford.
Clifford was like, watch this, and fired right back on him.
Clifford was like, screw a bunch of that. Watch this. Just waylaid him. I mean,
Peggy is taking off the gloves. She's had enough. She's going to go. She's done using her officiating skills from the Bronco Lubitsch School of Refereeing, and she's going right back into it.
I wonder if maybe that ain't her daddy or something. She moves a lot like Bronco Lubitsch. Oh, wait a minute. Stanger splash. We can only assume. We couldn't see for the referee being in the way, but I'm assuming that's what happened there.
It is certainly what it looked like. And
look
Hogan
at that.
Leg drop. Hogan circa last year. All three slowly getting to their feet.
After that leg drop, Clifford, the Little Red Wrestler, is going to be telling everybody how he wrestled Doink in front of 127,000 people here at the Birmingham.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
It's yours?
No,
Your mother said she found it in your closet.
I don't know. One of the guys must
have what?
Look, Dad, it's
Where did you get it?
Dad,
answer me. Who taught you how to do this stuff?
You, all right? I learned it by watching you.
Parents who use drugs have children who use drugs.
Man, what's that guy's problem? I mean, me and my daddy did drugs together all the time when I was a kid. Hell, still do when we ain't locked up.
After last week's butt drugs commercial, they said we were, quote, sensationalizing drug use, and we were forced to run that commercial. So that's the problem.
Oh, okay. I get it. I mean, some people like butt drugs. And people in that commercial sure did. They spoke very highly of them. I understand Clifford, the Little Red Wrestler, is quite a fan of butt drugs. Whoa, look at that. Man, this is
that Bret Hart chest burst. Oh, stunner.
What? Look at that kick out by Doink. Just barely managed to shift his shoulder a little bit. Oh, kicked him in the ankle.
Whitey, you said this wasn't the dead Doink. I just wanted to make sure that's correct because he's working a lot like he may be dead.
Well, he may be, he may be like crossing up doing a Doink taker gimmick or something here. The dead clown.
Clifford was in control, but then he had to hike up his pants, and now Doink has taken control. We have another big.
Another huge hip toss. Doink is the master of the hip toss, apparently. And waves to the foul there. That's nice.
Hey, he is
what are we doing?
taking
We're having a. We're talking about it here. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I don't care. Well, I'll throw it. Oh, sleeper hold. He's locked it in tight, Bob.
Just the pure. Who is this?
Oh my God! You know who that is?
I don't.
That's the dirty little white boy, Roy Lee Armstrong.
Wait, is he the former Continental Intercontinental Champion, Whitey?
He certainly is. And he's the disgraced nephew of the late Bullet Bob Armstrong. He's the Armstrong that none of them want to talk about. If you ask them about Roy Lee, they will act like you ain't even speaking. They just completely ignore it. Look at that crippler crossface.
Clifford
he
is
says
down.
Christian was his favorite wrestler. That he aspires to be just like him one day as soon as he can get married and have a kid.
My
That
goodness.
stomping away.
What a disgrace.
Man, he is just beating the brakes off poor Clifford. Doink's going to come in and join him here. Oh, wait, he's turning on Doink. Look at this. Oh,
Doink
duck that clothesline.
Oh, no, here comes another lariat.
Lariato by the Doinkster.
Clifford flopping around like a dead fish on the mat. This has turned ugly.
That's the most movement we'd seen out of Doink this entire match. He kind of fired up there for a minute.
There's ring announcer Pee Wee Sherman bringing the belt over.
There he is. I'm surprised he didn't leave with it. Pee Wee Sherman's been known to take things from shows and disappear.
It's a shame to see a great title match ruined like that. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you next week.
Hey, remember, wrestling fans, at all upcoming OWF events, you can bring the kids out to meet Worldwide Willie the Wombat, our brand new OWF mascot. You can take pictures with him, you can meet him. Just don't let the kids get too close to some of those charges. Haven't all been worked out yet. But from a safe distance, the kids can meet Worldwide Willie, get their picture made, and an autograph. So come on out to any live OWF event and meet Worldwide Willie the Wombat, our brand new mascot.
Hi, friends. It's Lester here. Let me ask you a question. Has this ever happened to you? You know, you be sitting there at the strip club, having yourself a good old time, but thinking, man, I'm pretty damn hungry. I wish I had some barbecue. Well, hell, come on down here to Lester's. Because at Lester's, when the girls ain't dancing, they in the kitchen making the best Tennessee barbecue.
And I want you to look how good that is.
So if you and your buddies think you can act right, then come on down to Lester's Barbecue Strip Club. Open 5 nights a week, right here in downtown Memphis, baby.
Coming soon to the Outlaw Wrestling Network from OWF Home Video, it's OWF Wrestle War.